give you some flyers. There you go. How you doing?
Excuse me. Hey, how you doing?
Top of the day to you. We're out in the community. First of all, if you're not connected to a community organization, giving back, serving your time, providing resources, insight, maybe from experience, then really you may not be doing all you can to push the needle forward as far as a sustainable community. But with that being said, we're here with the Brothers Roundtable. We have the chairman Hamid down on the side here, getting ready to put some work in. We have Mr. Jonathan Mosley, vice chair of the Brothers Roundtable. We're getting ready to pass out some flyers real quick. Mr. Mosley, Brother Mosley, if you don't mind, can you explain a little bit about what's going on while we're passing these flyers out and what residents can expect?
What residents can expect is a celebration. On June 19th, Saturday, we're going to celebrate Juneteenth. We're going to bring that to the community the same way we celebrate the 4th of July, Independence Day. We're going to celebrate the day Black people became independent. We're going to have activities, music, food. We're not asking people to pay anything. We're just asking you to come with your mind open and your heart open. Have a good time. Hay rides, bouncy houses. So bring the kids, bring the family, and let's have some fun.
We'll see if we can put the links down here as far as contact information. And we're going to get out here, pass out some flyers. So again, if you're not in the community, putting in work, volunteering your time, if you don't mind me saying, not to be in your personal business, Mr. Mosley is a professional attorney, practices law, and does it throughout the state for the most part. And here he is out here passing out flyers, trying to make sure that the current generation, those to come, and those of the past are making sure that they stay connected and up to date with current and past events. So thank you for your time. Let's get out here and do it.
Just if our elders get too hot or something, they can have somewhere to go. Kids get too hot. We didn't get the basketball court, but there's a basketball court on the side there, so that's what people want to do. Yeah, I got to do all the cooking.
All right, so we're back in the community again, bright and early on a Saturday morning, getting ready for Juneteenth celebration. We have the man, Brother Eugene, a huge mover and shaker in the Middle Tennessee Nashville community. We're at Parkwood. We just got done passing out flyers. We're at the Parkwood Community Center. What's going on, if you don't mind, and why and how can folks get involved for the Juneteenth celebration?
All right, so what we're doing is we're doing a celebration for Juneteenth because we understand that a lot of our people are accustomed to celebrating July the 4th and really not aware of Juneteenth because that's a celebration that actually identifies with us, which a lot of times we don't really get a chance to celebrate us.
Why is that so important, though, to recognize and to be aware of that particular point in time, not only for so-called black folks, but those that are non-black folks, especially in America, if you don't mind?
Well, really, for us, it's important for us to really know what we're celebrating, what we're doing. Because a lot of times we just party without having any awareness why.
I can see that.
So it's important for us to know that we have celebrations. We have things that we can do that actually identifies with us and us alone. Because if you really get into it, we celebrate the 4th of July because we follow normal traditions.
Gotcha.
Now, the 4th of July is commemorating their freedom from the British in 1776.
Gotcha.
Now, our celebration, Juneteenth, is when we was completely emancipated in 1865.
Gotcha.
So from 1776 to 1865, we were still in bondage.
So that's something that people have to take into consideration,
right?
And how that could really affect, especially from culture, ethnicity, and just pride of history, if you will. That could really affect someone, especially if it's not if it's negated or pushed under the rug, or just hey, because we are human beings with the culture and history.
Right.
Gotcha.
And awareness of what's really true makes all the difference in the world. Because they say the truth will make you free. So if you know that we have a beautiful history outside of what we're given in this portion of American history, it can really change the way a lot of our people think.
Wow. Wow, powerful statement. So let's go ahead and continue to put that into play. And obviously you're doing that, the Brothers Roundtable, through the Juneteenth celebration. This is a community activity, but more importantly, I feel that this organization focused more so on education as much as engagement. And as you can see, the engagement is designed to educate. So that's why it's very important for you to come down, learn something, have an open heart and mind, as well as see if you can get involved, you know, with the Brothers Roundtable. And there's many ways to do that. We'll see if we can put like an email or something down there so we can make sure people can reach out. But thank you so much for what you're doing in the community. And this is a way that can help move everything forward by having education of self, having education of history, to be able to ensure that you are maximizing yourself and your neighbors and your community. It's very important. And it sounds like, coming from a Black perspective, that's something that needs to be addressed. So thank you for, you know, just being a pioneer of that, even though it's done all across the country.
Right.
You know, this happens, a big situation, but you still got to put the act in. You still got to put the work in, you know. So pioneer in that regard. We do recognize and respect. Hope to see you at the Juneteenth celebration. We'll put the flyer and everything on. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Oh, wait a minute. And also, and I want to say, I'm about 80% through the book, God's Work. If you don't mind, can you break that down real quick and where individuals can find information about the book, as you're an author as well?
Okay, I wrote a book called The Creator's Work. And what it really touches on is us having an opportunity to look at the Creator, which we give them different names when we identify with different ways of life. But all of them identify the higher power as the Creator.
I see.
So I want to give a person an opportunity to look at the Creator from the way creation was made, opposed to how people interpret the Creator.
I see.
So the Creator's Work is an opportunity for us to really get closer to God, or whoever we call the Creator, and for us to kind of get a different perspective on everything in life that's going on. So yeah, you can find it on Amazon under the Creator's Work, and it's a great book.
We'll put that link on there, and if nothing else, it's a great book to read, simply to review a perspective, to stimulate your mind, and to see what you have may have come up with as far as an idea, combined with the information that you can read, to be able to make sure that you can make an educated decision. You know, so I would just say, for nothing else, to purchase the book for that reason. It's good information, stimulating content. And that's what we need anyways for the body. So again, we just want to make sure we shout that out. Stop by the Juneteenth. We'll put the link on for Amazon. Congrats in advance for your continued success as well.
Appreciate it, brother.
Likewise.
All
See y'all soon. See you at the Juneteenth. Peace.